Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. I'm so grateful to have you here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful for your love, your support, liking the videos, commenting, sharing, being here, being present. I'm so full of gratitude. Thank you all so much. I love and appreciate all of you. This is healing for you. It's healing for me. I'm so grateful to be here, to be of service, to help you on your journey. Thank you so much. So today's pick a card, we're going to talk about what do people secretly say about you. This could be behind your back or just the things that people say about you that you really just don't know. I'm going to put a trigger warning here. I don't know what's going to come out, but trigger warning in advance, in case some things come out that feel hurtful or triggering to you, okay? So pile 1, we have seduction. Pile 2, we have making plans. And pile 3, we have communication issues. Okay. You have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pause the video if you need to in order to pick a pile. Use your intuition and your discernment. There are no rules. Trust yourself. Follow your own inner guidance. If you feel guided to pick more than one pile, that is okay too. Just trust yourself and follow what you are being told. Timestamps will be linked below. Thank you all so much, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile 1. Thank you so much for being here with me. Welcome to your reading. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. This is the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. Let's get into it. I hope you are well, pile 1. You chose this card, Seduction. Okay, what do people secretly say about you? I'm going to say trigger warning in case some things come out that feels triggering. Just putting that out there in advance, okay? But this is what people secretly say. It does not mean that it's necessarily true, but this is what people are saying and thinking or saying about you. So with this card, Seduction, they're saying that you are seductive. They are saying that you are sexy. They are saying that you are attractive, very good looking. You look good. You keep yourself up. You look and present in a very seductive, sexy way. Now, some of you, I don't know, I'm hearing New York, I'm hearing East Coast. Maybe you're from New York, maybe you're from the East Coast. People like your style. They feel like you just have this, like, I feel like a lot of people talk about like your style and like the way you interact with people, the way you look, your eyes, the way you talk to people, the way you move, the way you carry yourself. It's very seductive. It's very sexy. It's very attractive, very appealing. Okay, you turn heads. You make people. I'm hearing you leave people speechless. People don't know what to say. Some people are intimidated by you. Some people are intimidated by your beauty, by your seductiveness, by your sexiness. You're very sexy. I'm hearing you don't have to try. You just are very sexy, okay? I'm getting Scorpio energy. I'm getting Leo energy. I'm getting, what else? Capricorn. I'm also hearing Taurus, and I'm hearing Libra. Okay. People don't know what you're going to say or what you're going to do. And for some of you, this scares some people because they really don't know what you're going to say, what you're going to do. You move in a way that's very seductive, very sexy. I keep hearing effortless, you don't have to try, you just are, okay? Some people want to learn to be seductive and sexy like you. They want to ask you, can you teach? Like, can you show them? Can you teach them? Can you show them how to move? Can you show them how to be sexy, how to be seductive, how to be more attractive, okay? You have just this innate attractiveness, this very appealing, and it pulls people in. A lot of people like to look at your social media. They look at your social media for inspiration. They like the way that you dress, the way that you put your clothes and your look. Your aesthetic is very pleasing. It's very aesthetically pleasing, very, again, seductive, I'm hearing. I'm hearing, like I said, I keep hearing like East Coast, New York, I don't know, Atlanta, like I'm hearing ATL. So it's like something about like where you're from, or like the people, like, you know, like where you live, where you're from. I'm here in Miami now. Like, you know, you just have like, I guess like people are saying that like, and let me say this, we're going to dive deeper to get more like what people are saying. But I'm feeling like this is like a group of people, or like many people. This is not like, I mean, people close to you may be saying this too, but I'm kind of feeling like people that really don't know you too well, or like people that are watching you or watching your social media. That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. Okay, I'm not getting like, we're ready to go deeper and see what else they're saying. People really love to look at you. People think you're very beautiful, handsome, very attractive. People love your voice. Again, it's just like, when you speak, people are very tuned in, but they can't figure you out. They feel like, you know, they don't know where you're going to go next. Maybe like you document traveling a lot, and they're very interested in like your social media and your travels, like where you go to dinner, where you go out to eat, the places that you frequent. People are very intrigued and interested in what you have to share, okay? And they want to know more. I'm hearing seduced by your lifestyle. Like, your lifestyle is very seductive. I'm hearing people get lost in a dream. They feel very connected to you, and like the things that you show on social media, the things that you talk about, it's very like your traveling seems to be really big here. So it's like very seductive. Yeah, it's very okay. So people see with this Eight of Wands here, people are saying that you move, and you move quickly, and you move with purpose. People secretly talk about, again, we have travel here, okay? I guess I saw travel and the way that you communicate. So maybe you are a travel blogger or something like that. People love seeing you go on trips. People are talking about your trips. You're inspiring people to travel to different places. For some of you, I'm hearing, you know, they secretly want to live the life that you live. I'm hearing for some of you, you know, you're in a relationship or you're married or something like that, and people see you traveling with your partner, and they want that lifestyle. They want that life. It's very seductive watching you and your partner show the journey of traveling, or show your fashions and show your life. People feel I'm hearing some people feel just seduced watching you. Like, it's just very seductive. Whatever it is that you're doing, okay? People love to see you going and doing things and like living this life. People feel like you sell a lifestyle. I hear you sell a lifestyle. And a lot of people, they want that. For some of you, people are saying that they don't hear you speak enough, or they don't hear you talk enough. Ace of Swords in reverse. But I'm going to show it to you upright, okay? With this coming out in reverse, they want to know more about you. They feel like they don't know enough about you. They feel like you have a lot more beneath the surface that they want to get to know, and they want to know about. They want to know about your life on a deeper level. They're saying, what are you hiding? Why don't you tell more of your story? Why don't you tell more of some of the things that you've gone through, or what's happening in your life? People feel like you're revealing one or two sides of your life, but you don't reveal a lot of the other things going on in your life. And people are very curious, and they're very fascinated, and they're questioning a lot of the things that happen in your life. That's what I'm hearing. It's like a lot of questions around your lifestyle. outside of what you present and outside of what you show. And it's also like this, they're also saying like, how did you get so sexy? How did you become so beautiful, so handsome? How do you dress so well? Like, they want to know your secrets. They want to know how you do the things that you do. How do you move the way you move? How do you travel to the places that you travel to? Like, what is the secrets? What's the recipe to the sauce? You know, this is what they want to know. They want to know how you make your sauce. How do you do it? This is what they want to know, and they want you to reveal it. So it's kind of like I'm hearing for some of you, this is kind of like frustrating to some of these people. It's like, it's frustrating because they really want to know, because they really want to, you know, they want to duplicate it. They want to recreate what you're doing. They want to do it for themselves. We have here 5 of Cups. For some of you, they're saying, for some people, it's coming through that like people from your past regret like either the way they treated you or missing an opportunity with you. Like, it could be past lovers or old friendships or something like that, or old coworkers. Like, they miss you. They wish that, you know, you were still, like, they had that communication with you, or they still had that connection with you. I'm getting for some of you definitely past lovers. Like, when you move away from them, they miss you. They miss, you know, talking to you and being around you, and they have a lot of regret. For some of you, some people around who, you know, it's like missed opportunity energy. They talk about the fact that they wish that they treated you better, or they talk about the fact that they wish that they had another opportunity with you, that you would give them another chance, that you would talk to them, or still, you know, if they could communicate with you and still have that energy exchange with you. I'm also getting that like people talk about like if people knew you from your past, or like the things that you've gone through, because betrayal is here. I'm hearing that people talk about like your past relationships and like the things that you went through. Like if you went through betrayal, or I'm hearing maybe you lost a loved one, a really close loved one, or like a parent or something like that. Like you went through that, the grieving process and the grief behind losing someone very close to you, or you know, a very painful, hurtful breakup. People talk about this as well. They talk about like, many people feel like they, even though they don't know things about you, they kind of like, because they're so fond of you and so curious about you, they kind of create their own narratives around your life. They take the little bits that you share, or the pieces that of the puzzle that they have, or anything that they know about you. They kind of take those little pieces and create their own narrative. And for some of you, people are definitely creating a narrative around like your past relationships, or like the painful things that you've gone through in your life. And they're kind of like putting these things together to kind of, you know, because they don't know. So they're trying to, you know, just figure shit out, put shit together that they feel that they do know. So this is like the stuff that they're talking about. For some of you, people are saying a lot of things that are not true about you. You know, they're saying, like, again, if you went through a painful breakup, like they're saying all kinds of stuff like, oh, I heard that, you know, they were cheated on 10 times, or I heard that, you know, that person, or, you know, pile one cheated on their person and they left their person and they did this. It's like they're creating these stories that are not really true, but because people really don't know the real story, or people really don't know about you, people kind of believe this stuff because it's like they don't really know. You know, you have a lot of mystery around you, and people like to talk about you. You know, when you come up, people enjoy talking about you. So you have a lot of people talking about you. A lot of people, you know, even if, you know, they're not saying these things to you, because some of these situations, I feel like you don't know these people, okay? And so they're kind of, I don't know, like I just heard Lipstick Alley. So I don't know, some of you may be getting talked about like on Lipstick Alley. Yeah, see, that didn't, this is so funny, I'm sorry. You see how my voice is going out? They did not want me to say that. Oh my God. I just find it so hilarious when these things happen. Okay, excuse me. They didn't want me to say that. Some of you may already know that. I don't know. Some of you are being talked about on Lipstick Alley, okay? I just heard that. So people are definitely creating their own narratives around your life. You know, regardless of what you show, what you say, people are creating their own stories, okay? Let's find out what else. What else did it say? Okay, so for some of you, they're talking about right now that you're all about your money, you are all about your coin, you are focused on the bag, you're focused on securing the bag. I'm hearing legacy, generational wealth, building. You know, you are focused on your money and creating and building right now. And this is what people are saying. So regardless of whatever it is that you're doing, even if you're doing things for fun and pleasure, they recognize and you're talking about the fact that you're focused on your money and focused on building and getting your, you know, you're focused on the bag right now. You're focused on your coin. For some of you, they're saying that you're a ticking time bomb, okay? They're saying that you have a short fuse. I'm hearing you could be aggressive. I'm hearing you have a temper. I'm hearing you have another side that people don't know about. I'm hearing, okay, so now this is what I feel. These are people that are closer to you. So people are saying, like, if only people knew that this person has such a short fuse, this person has a temper, this person loves to blow up, this person likes to go off, this person likes drama. I'm hearing that, you know, some people are saying you love drama, you love foolishness, you love to create a show, you're always here for the shits, you're always here to, you know, it's like they're saying that like you're very performative. Like you love antics, you love bullshit, you love the shits. Okay, I feel like these are people close to you. I don't know, you say what resonates, but they're like, you're here for the shits. Like you're here for the fuckery, you're here for the foolishness. Like people don't know that like you have this other side to you that loves to, you know, be with the shits. So this is what people are saying, like that you basically have a short fuse and you can blow up in any moment, and when you blow up, it's not great. And you know, again, like you have this other side to you that's, I'm hearing hella scary. People get scared. People are shook. I'm sorry. People, I'm sorry. What are y'all doing? I don't know, y'all got people scared. The people, I feel like there's some people close to you, but they're scared. Like they do not. Sorry, I'm sorry. Grow up, Nicole. Okay, whatever this other side is that you have, people, I'm laughing, but this is like the energy. People laugh to not cry, okay? Like people are scared, legit. People are scared. Whatever this other side is, they're like they are shook. So I don't know. You guys have another side. Again, I feel like these are people close to you, not, you know, these other people we were talking about. Okay, so then we have time to check some shit out. So the energy that I'm getting from this is like people are saying that like it's like, again, this other side to you. I feel like these are people, again, closer to you, but this is going back to like when people are saying like you're here for the shits, like you're here for the fuckery. I feel like people are saying that like you have this other side to you where you could be very focused on work, very focused and intentional, and like you get your money and you're about that life, but then you have this other side where maybe you could be sneaky or you could be investigative, or you know, you like to really like, I don't know, I hear spy, like you, it's almost like people are saying that like you have this other side to you where you don't really trust people, or you feel you have a difficult time trusting people. Like you have to take things into your own hands. Like you don't trust that people can get things done, or you don't trust that people are going to follow through. Like you have serious trust issues, okay? And like I'm hearing it's because you've been backstabbed before and betrayed, and people know that. And this side along with that ticking time bomb, it's just very scary because it's like I'm hearing some of you are like from the streets. So people are, I'm sorry. Grow up, Nicole. Okay. The side to you, the side to you that you know, the scary side, like people feel like they don't know if you're gonna like stab them or like, I don't know, what are y'all doing? Because people feel like it's like one side, they feel like you're so like seductive and good to look at and sweet and kind, but then you have this other side, like they don't know if you're gonna like stab them or like, I don't know, like I mean people are really scared of you guys. Like people don't know what you're going to do and it scares them. Like for some of you, if you can kind of have a violent side and people have seen that, people are scared. Like they are legit, like they don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Okay, or even if it's not violent, like even if it's like with words or whatever, like if they've seen that other side, like these people are shook. So it's kind of like people don't, they talk about this, like they talk about this other side and like they talk about how it's like, oh shit, like you don't want pile one, like digging into your shit. Like you don't want pile one checking up on you. You don't want pile one questioning you or side-eyeing you, or you know, you don't want pile one as an enemy. Like that's what they're saying. Like you don't want it. Like I'm even hearing some like subsets of people, like they're like trading stories about you, like, well, you know, pile one, when I said this, pile one said this to me. Like it's kind of like it could be your coworkers. It's kind of like real underground and real like low and real like, let's talk about this shit. We're outside of work. I don't want pile one to even pick up this energy because it's kind of like an energy of like people see you as being intuitive or like you know, like you just know a lot. Like you're very in tune to people and their energies and what they're thinking and feeling. So it's kind of like you got people so shook. They're like, "Hey, friend, let's talk about this outside of work. We can't even talk about this shit if Pile One's even in the building. Like Pile One is gonna pick up on it. Like that's like the energy that I'm getting. Like it's that serious. Like people are like, let's meet at Starbucks across the street. I don't want Pile One to know nothing about this." Like that's like the energy that I'm getting, and it's very like, let's not fuck around with Pile One. Pile One is not to be played with. So it's like this energy that's like people know don't fuck with Pile One, and like this is what they say. And I'm kind of getting like a work energy, so I feel like it's like with the people that you work with, and it's kind of like, you know, people already know, and people make each other aware. Either your work or like your friends or something like that. People make each other aware, like, hey, don't push this button. Pile one, you don't want it. Like it's very known, okay? Let me pull one more. I'm just guided to pull one more. Let's see. This is very interesting. Okay, so people feel, they secretly say that you are commitment material. So I'm hearing a couple of different things here. I'm hearing that some of you are commitment phobic. People are saying that, like you're afraid of commitment, or like you'll never commit. Like maybe you've gone through a lot of relationships and they see you as a forever bachelorette or bachelor, like you're never going to be committed to anyone, or like, you know, you're afraid of commitment or afraid of being tied down. But I'm also hearing that people see you as someone, that's for some of you, but for some of you, I'm hearing that people see you as someone that is long-term commitment material, you know, wife material, husband material, partner material. You would definitely be a great person to have a long-term connection with, and people recognize that within you. So people see that they see this within you, and they see this within you very early on. Like I'm hearing, I don't know, I'm hearing some of you, like for some of you, people are like, you know, they see it, you know, very quickly that you could be someone that they could build a life with, and you have, you know, or I'm also hearing for some of you, like I was picking up, some of you may be married or in a long-term connection with someone. People really, again, they love to see your connection. They love you and your partner together. They love to see the light that you show, whatever it is that you reveal about this relationship. They really admire it. They really admire you revealing and showing that side. Okay, so just take what resonates. But yeah, if you do show a long-term, or you are in a connection with someone, people really do. It's like, I really feel good energy. Like they look up to it. You know, they admire your connection. Okay, so let's get some healing oracles for you. Okay, so right now you're being asked to embrace compassion, okay? Brings more compassion to yourself and have more compassion for others. Understand, by giving yourself more of that love and compassion and nurturance and grace, that you will allow yourself to give it more to others. You know, having more of a forgiving, compassionate spirit, understanding that everyone, you know, we all have our own journey. We all have different situations. We all are dealing with different circumstances that many of us, you know, whether we're speaking about it or not, we're all going through different things. So having compassion for yourself in order to have compassion for others. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Give yourself grace. Love yourself on a deeper level. Forgive yourself so you can forgive others. Forgive yourself and free yourself so you can give others that grace, kindness, and compassion and forgiveness, and that frees you as well. You're also being asked to embrace Mother Earth more. Okay, so for me, this is about getting more grounded and rooted. And I just saw 333. So for some of you, you may have some type of manifestation or blessing coming in. It could be in the form of travel, or moving, or some type of movement, transformation, some type of big movement. Okay, you may be moving to a new home, travel, or something like that. Big shift. But this is also about getting grounded and rooted in your physical reality, not being all, you know, so much in your head or in other dimensions, and focusing on what's happening here right now in the present physical reality, getting out in nature, spending time in nature, doing more work around environmentalism, maybe recycling more, picking up trash from earth, getting more connected and grounded in what's happening in your physical reality, and not focusing too much on the future or focusing too much on the past. Okay, so I really hope that helps, pile one. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please like the video. Oh, if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much. Please like the video, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe, share the video, comment below, let me know if this resonated. If you don't want to say how this resonated, just drop a red heart for me. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. I am Nicole. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for you all. I'm grateful for your presence. Thank you so much. I hope you're well. Let's get into it. You chose this card, making plans. So what are people saying? Excuse me. This is so weird. Okay, so I'm hearing the Aaliyah song, Hot Like Fire. So people feel like you're hot like fire right now. You're on fire. You are very creative right now. People are saying how creative you are, how you are, I'm hearing, on your grind, hustling, making it happen. You are on fire. You're making plans. You are not backing down. You're not playing any games. I'm hearing you're not fucking around. You're not to be played with. I'm hearing don't mess with Pile 2. Pile 2 is on a mission. Pile 2 is getting it done. Pile 2 is clear on the vision, clear on what it is that they want to do, clear on the changes and the things that's happening. Like I'm hearing, you know, it's happening. I don't know. I just heard we outside. I don't know. It's you know, you're on a different wavelength right now. You know, maybe I don't know, I just keep hearing we outside. I don't know what you're doing, but you know what? You're on fire. And people this is what they are saying. They're saying you're on fire, you're not playing around. But for some of you, I'm also hearing that you're very stubborn, because we also see here stubborn on vision, flexible on details. For some of you, I'm hearing you're very stubborn right now. But okay, let me say this. I feel like, now my back hurts. Oh, I don't know, some of you maybe have back problems. Maybe you're stressed out. I don't know. People around you. I feel like people around you are saying, maybe it's people that you work with or family, they're saying that you're being a bit stubborn, or you're being a bit, I'm hearing stuck in your ways. I'm hearing rigid. You're just too rigid. You're too stuck. You need to get a bit more flexible. You need to be a bit more yielding. I'm hearing understanding. You're not being very understanding. I feel like these are people close to you, okay? You're not seeing the big picture. Okay, this is what some people are saying. I feel like these are some people that maybe don't have the same vision as you, or don't share your vision. This is what they're saying, okay? You're not seeing the big picture. You're not seeing all sides to the story, or you're not seeing how this affects everyone. That's what I just heard. You don't see how the ripple effect. You just see you. You don't see how this includes and affects everyone. You don't see how your actions affect other people. So these are some people that are closer in, I feel, and it could be at work or whatever. I'm having a lot of lower back pain, so there's root chakra. Maybe you're having some root chakra pain, back pains right now, okay? Stress about your home, stress about your foundation or your security. Okay, let's get more into it. What else are they saying? I feel like people are, I'm hearing down with the vision. So people are down with your vision, but they feel like you're a little too rigid, or you need to bend a little bit, or you need to, I'm hearing listen. So people are saying you're not listening. You need to become a better listener. You don't know how to listen. That's what I just heard. You need to improve on your listening skills. It's not just about you. I keep hearing it's not all about you. It's not all about you. It's not, everything does not revolve around you. Some of you could be Leos, because I just saw the sun. So people are feeling like, okay, I just heard the world. You think the world revolves around you. You think you're the only one in this world. So people are feeling like you have this grandiose, these ideas that are just, I don't know, that you feel like everything revolves around you. It's very self-centered, very self-focused. I'm hearing, again, you don't see how everything works together. You're so focused on your vision, you're not including, I don't know, your team or the people around you, or it's something to that effect. Okay, what are they saying about how to? What are they secretly saying? Okay. You have your Eight of Swords. So for some of you, I'm hearing you're too stuck in your head. You're too, it's something around your vision. It's basically like they feel like people are saying that like your plans and your vision and your goals is too self-focused. It's not, like you're so wrapped in your own world. I'm hearing wrapped in your own world, stuck in your own ways, or stuck in, it's like your way or the highway. That's what I'm hearing. And sometimes you have this rigid focus and this rigidness that no one can penetrate, and no one can get you to see another side. And it's because you don't listen. This is what I just heard, okay? Trigger warning. I'm not trying to trigger you, but this is, again, I'm not saying it's true, but this is what people are saying. For some of you, people are saying that you could benefit from new people working with you, or you can benefit from people to help you, to get you to listen. For some of you, I'm hearing you can't work with anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. You just cannot work well with, you don't work well with people. That's what I just heard. You don't work well with people because it's too much about you. Okay. I'm also hearing that you have issues with getting stuck in your head, what's a dream, what's an illusion, and what's real. Some people feel like you're detached from reality. You're too in la la land. You're too detached from what's really happening in your physical reality, because you're too consumed with your dreams, your visions, your goals, that the future is pulling you away from your physical reality. That's what I just heard. Like, you're too consumed with what's happening, what you want to happen in your plans and your goals in the future, that you're losing sight and track of what's happening right now in the present. Okay. We have your Page of Swords. For some of you, I feel, and I really feel like this is really with work, but it could be with family or loved ones too. But people are saying that, like, they want to try to, it's like they're having issues with communicating, with getting through to you. They're saying no one can get through to you. I'm hearing you're like a brick wall. You're so hard-headed, stubborn, very bullheaded. You know, it's just too difficult to get through to you. I'm hearing communication with you is challenging. Okay. It's like, I'm hearing it doesn't matter whether it's coming through an email, a text, verbally, in-person communication, on a phone. Communication with you is so difficult. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. People feel like, people also feel like they're also saying things that, like, you're too consumed with your love life right now. For some of you, this may not be for everyone. Take what resonates. Your love life is too consuming. Like, basically, like, when you're not in love, or when you're, okay, this is what it is. If you're in a relationship or whatever, whatever's going on in your love life, people know, and I feel like, take what resonates, but it could be people that work with you. But anyway, people know, or your family, friends, they know when you're in love. They know when things are going well in your love life. When things are not going well, they know that too. And it's like, they're secretly saying, like, can Pao-Tu please be in love? Because they feel like when you're in love, things are great. Like, you're a different person. Like, you're great to be around. You're fun. You're exciting. You listen. You're grounded. You know, you're easier to be around. But when you're not in love, it's like hell. It's so hard to communicate with you. You're very in your mind. You're not in touch with physical reality. You're lost in other places. You're just in another world. You're not happy. You make things difficult for everyone else, or you're just not easy to be around. Okay, so people are saying, like, when Pao-Tu is happy and in love and in a loving connection, or things are going well, because they feel like you're a hopeless romantic. And so, or you love being in love. Well, people recognize that. People recognize that, like, your romantic relationships and connections are important to you. So people see that. And so when they see that, they're like, Pao-Tu, please be happy and in love, because things are a lot smoother. Things just work. Things just flow when you're in love. Okay. So it's like, if you've had an argument with your person, or a breakup or whatever, it's like people automatically know. And it's like, fuck, Pao-Tu, please make up with your person. Please get back, because this is going to be hell on earth for us. That's what people are saying. But people are also saying that, Ace of Pentacles here, that you always remain optimistic. Okay, they love your optimism. They love your positivity. They love your ability to see the brighter side, the bigger picture, or, like, you know, just you have this beautiful optimism about you. And they talk about this. They talk about how you see the world from, like, a child's eyes. You're very in touch with your inner child. You're very imaginative. You have a lot of hope. You have a lot of positivity. They love that. They love this about you. Many people feel like this is your best quality. They feel like this is one of your best qualities, that this really makes you who you are. This really sets you apart from everyone else, okay? And they feel like this side of you is what really draws people in. People are very drawn in to the side of you. And again, they feel like that's one of your best qualities. They feel like, you know, and I think that what I'm hearing is that people connect that with, it's almost like when you have that, and then when you're in love and happy and in a healthy relationship, or things are going well in your romantic relationship, it's like you're just the best person ever. But you still be stubborn, or you could still be rigid, but you're just so much more easier and great to be around. Okay, let's see what else. What else are they saying? Secretly saying about how safe. Okay. So for some of you, people feel like sometimes either you lie or I'm getting this energy, not really sometimes they feel like either you lie or you're not as honest with yourself or you're not honest with other people sometimes, or sometimes they have a hard time believing what you have to say, or sometimes you're just too all over the place that it's difficult to believe what you have to say, or like, you know, they sometimes feel like they don't know if they can always trust what you say, okay? They kind of, it's kind of this energy of like, they feel like, for some of you, this is not going to be for everyone, but for some of you, they feel like you could be so in your head or so in another world or so detached from the reality. They don't know where you are sometimes or where you stand or what's going on with you mentally, or like, you know, if you're just too detached from reality to really know what's happening. Or, and I feel like again, it could be connected to your romantic connections or something like that, but there's an ungrounded energy they feel that you have sometimes, and it could just be, it could be difficult for them to really know where you're coming from. Okay, that's like the energy that I'm getting. For some of you with this side piece here, they're secretly saying like you have a side piece, or that you cheat on your partner, or I'm hearing, you know, you like all flavors, you love to dip and dab, you like to have someone, you like to always have someone around. I'm hearing fuck buddies, so you know, people recognize that you like to have someone to have sex with regularly, or you like regular sex, or you just like to have a lot of people around for some of you, or people are saying they're, you know, it's kind of like they're assuming that you always have a side piece or you always have someone, like regardless if you're in a relationship or not. Even if you are in a relationship, people feel like you always have someone on the side. This is what they're talking about. For some of you, they're talking about, this is not for everyone, but for some of you, they're talking about like you getting caught with a side piece, or like that's the reason why your relationships don't work, because you are, I'm hearing serial cheater. For some of you, they're saying you have a hard time being monogamous. You have a difficult time. I'm hearing also that you're messy, that, you know, again, trigger warning, that you could be messy, that I'm hearing you gotten a side piece pregnant, or you don't know how to be faithful, or you were, or you like to be a side piece, or I don't know, I'm hearing you like to be, you know, somebody on the side, or you're always someone on the side. Again, whether this is true or not, this is what people are saying. People are also saying that with this ancestor messages, they feel like that you're connected to your ancestors, and that you honor your ancestors, and they like that side of you, that like you're connected to your ancestors, you talk about your ancestors, or like they just like how you're connected to your lineage, you're connected to like the messages, your intuitive messages that you get. People feel like you're intuitive, or like you're in tune, that this helps you with like your vision and your plans, like your ancestors help you, and people recognize that, and people really respect that, and they think that that's something that's really cool and different about you. I'm hearing that you're very different, that people admire how different you are, people admire how you're not afraid to be who you really are. We have ticking time bomb. So people feel like you can have a short fuse. People are talking about your temper. People are talking about how you blow up. I'm hearing people don't like the way you talk to people sometimes. People feel like you need to do better with your communication, that you have issues with communicating. You have issues with talking to people. I'm hearing that any little thing makes you blow up. Any little thing can make you explode. I'm hearing, you know, sometimes talking to POW 2 is like being in a minefield. If you step one way, this POW 2 is going to blow up. People don't want to see you blowing up. They don't want to deal with that. People don't want to argue with you. I'm hearing for some of you, people are saying you like confrontation. You like to, you know, like you welcome confrontation. You welcome people, almost like you like to debate. You like to go up against people. You like for people to prove their point. You like for people to, prove you wrong, or you like to be right, or you have this thing of like you always want to be right. Let's get one more. Okay, the pop up. So for some of you, this could be with the side piece situation. If this connects, I'm hearing that some of you people are saying that, like, you have a messy love life, okay? And I'm hearing people say you like the mess. You like the drama. You like the mess. You like to mess with messy people. I'm hearing people say, like, you like this is what they're saying again. Doesn't mean it's true. They feel like you like drama, that you have this thing where you attract people with dramatic situations. Like you like the ghetto love, I'm hearing. You like, having different, options, and like people popping up on you, or, if you're with someone else, someone popping up, like they feel like you secretly enjoy that. You secretly like those type of situations. Like you get a thrill from it. You get a thrill from the messiness. You get a thrill from having drama in your love life. And so people are saying that, like, this is why you have multiple options. This is why you keep a lot of people, I'm hearing, on your line. I'm hearing people are saying you'll never, settle down. You'll never get married. Like, you like your life the way you like it. I'm hearing this is specific. People are saying, like, people that work with you, they're like, oh, they know that Powtu has 2-3 people that, like, I don't know, maybe it's someone's, I don't know, assistant or somebody. They're like, oh, I have to send like 5 different people flowers, and like people are saying, like, oh, Powtu likes to be messy. Powtu likes to have all these options, all these people, and like Powtu lives for it, like live for like all the attention, all of that. So people are saying, like, they definitely talk about your love life, and they definitely feel like, you enjoy messy love triangles and messy love situations. Okay, so let's find out what you need to know for your healing. Okay, so interesting. So true love comes out. So for some of you, you have a true love connection either coming in, or, you may be with, or, maybe, this person is an option. I don't know if that's even the case, whatever. I just heard that. So, we got to keep it real. So if that is the case, or you have true love coming in, or true love connection, or I'm hearing reconciliation, a loving reconciliation or connection happening, okay? And this is grounding. Some of you may know this person, or again, it could be a reconciliation or something like that, or you have your eye on someone, or you know who this person is. And so this person is really stirring those romantic feelings up for you. And I'm hearing this person is making you feel feelings that you've never felt before. And this is scary but exciting at the same time. So what I'm hearing is, flow with it, trust the feelings, and allow yourself to feel these feels. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be scared of it. Allow yourself to feel it, and it's going to activate you on a deeper level. You're being asked to have a sacred space. If you have an ancestor altar, spend some time at the ancestor altar. If you don't, create a sacred space, create an altar, and spend some time. I'm also with this blue here. This is throat chakra healing. Do some things to heal your throat chakra, heal any, issues that you're having here with communication, communicating, being honest, being authentic with yourself. I'm hearing spending some time near water, getting in the water will be very healthy and healing for you, okay? And this will also help you to connect with the divine even more. And then also prosperity. So you have some abundance coming in. I'm hearing some unexpected money, unexpected windfall. I just heard that, okay? Unexpected prosperity and abundance coming in. And it's going to be coming in pretty quickly. And again, it's very unexpected, okay? This is coming out of nowhere. You don't expect this. You don't see this coming. But it's going to come right when you need it. And it's going to feel like a breath of fresh air, a new beginning, a new cycle. You're going to feel very excited about this, and this is going to be a gift for you, okay? Something that it's going to be like that return, a harvest return for you. That's what I just heard. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you being here. I'm proud of you. Keep showing up. Keep doing the work for yourself. Please like the video, subscribe, join the Capital LOVE tribe, share the video, comment below. Let me know if this resonated. If you don't want to say how this resonated, drop a red heart. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the Capital LOVE tribe. I hope you all are well. I am Nicole. Let's get ready to get into your reading. It shows communication issues. I hope you're well. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Okay, what are people saying? Secretly saying about you, Pile 3. So they're saying that you have communication issues. I'm hearing that you don't know how to talk to people. Trigger warning. This does not mean that this is true, but this is what people are secretly saying about you. They're saying you don't know how to talk to people. I'm hearing you could be a bit harsh, a bit abrasive, too loose with your words. You just say anything. You don't care about people's feelings. You don't care about how that's going to make people feel. Or I'm hearing that you could be very, there's something lacking sometimes with your delivery. It's like you don't speak with love. That's what I just heard. You speak very harshly, and you don't care how that may make someone feel. You know, particularly I'm hearing in the work environment. People feel like people are secretly saying, work and family, people are secretly saying that they know when you're frustrated, they know when you don't want to be bothered. I'm hearing tired of your moods. People feel like you're moody or you're too up and down. You could be a bit all over the place. People are also saying that I'm hearing entitled, okay? They feel like, you know, sometimes your communication can be like you have this entitlement or this arrogance or this self-entitled behavior. You think you're better, or, you know, you think I'm hearing know-it-all. You're a know-it-all, or you think you know it all, or like you don't feel like, you know, you need to listen to others, or you don't feel like you could benefit from others' advice or advisement, that you feel like you have all the answers, or you just have it all, like you just know it all, okay? This is frustrating for some people. I'm hearing even people that love you the most, this is a bit frustrating for them because they have a difficult time communicating with you because they feel like, I'm hearing perfect storm. So it's almost like they feel like they need everything to be perfectly aligned to be able to clearly have a clear communication or communicative session with you. It's very difficult. I'm hearing everything has to be aligned. Things need to be set up a certain way. I'm hearing some of you maybe even be into astrology. So you may be saying things like the moon is in this, you know, like let's just say the moon is in Cancer. Like there's this thing like, oh, the moon is in Cancer, Pile 3 will be super moody or super not in the mood, or like you don't want to bother Pile 3. Pile 3 is not going to be here for it, you know, something like that. That's not for everyone, but for some of you, people are saying like they know you so well and they just feel like you're almost like, what's that saying? I can be horrible at these sayings sometimes. What is it? Cutting your nose to spite your face. It's something like that. People are saying that like the things that you're doing, you're cutting your nose to spite your face. It's almost like self-sabotaging behavior, or like some type of self-destructive nature right now. People feel like you're self-destructing. They're talking about you self-destructing. They're talking about how some of the things that you're doing is leading you to a path of no return, or like you're making big mistakes, or you're burning bridges, or some of the things that you're doing right now is not going to help you in the future. It's not going to help you in the long run. It's actually ruining some of the things that you've been working toward or building. You're actually burning bridges or making huge mistakes. That's what I'm hearing. People are saying that, like, again, it's just like this thing of like, people just feel like you just don't know how to talk to people. And it's very frustrating, and I'm hearing aggravating. So they're saying that, like, I'm even hearing that some people are afraid to talk to you, or they feel like they have to send certain people to talk to you, or it's like if they have something to say to you, again, they feel like things have to be perfectly set up for things to work. And people are getting a bit, you know, frustrated and annoyed that it takes so much to get to you. All right, let's find out what else are they saying. What else are people secretly saying about power 3? People are also secretly talking about your love life. I'm hearing like you deserve better, or your person deserves better. I'm hearing you deserve what you're getting now, or you deserve the things that are coming to you. I'm hearing, you know, you have not always done things the best way, or it's like I'm hearing both. I'm hearing two things. Like I'm hearing for some of you, people feel like they're saying like you deserve the things that are happening to you, or like you deserve to, like if you're going through a breakup or something, like you deserve it. But then some people are saying, no, you don't deserve it. Like it's messed up. This is painful. They feel sorry for you. So it's like some people have empathy for you and what you're going through in your love life, but some people feel like this is deserved. Like you're getting back whatever the things that you've done in the past. And so we have here 3 of Swords. So people are talking about your heartbreak and your pain. This is what I was saying. Like if some of you are going through some type of breakup situation right now, people are definitely talking about this. They have a lot of opinions about this. They have a lot of opinions about you and your person. Whatever it is that they know about this relationship, people are really talking about this, and they feel, like I said, some people are on your side, some people are on your person's side. Some people feel like your person doesn't deserve you. Some people feel like you don't deserve your person, okay? And they're talking about it, and they're saying, and some people feel like, you know, you and your person should get back together because you and your person are the perfect match. So there's a lot of different, some of you may be on a public platform, I don't know, but there's a lot of opinions about your love life. And it's almost just like this is playing out on the public stage or something like that. People are very expressive, and people have a lot of opinions, and they're really putting a lot of their thoughts and opinions on, you know, your relationship, almost as if they know you and your person very intimately. Or even if this is not, even if you're not on the public platform, these are people close to you that are talking about it, that know you and your person closely. They're definitely having a lot of opinions about your connection. So with the Magician here, some people say that you're manipulative, or they feel like you're manipulative. Some people say that, you know, you have manipulative ways. I'm hearing emotionally manipulative. I'm hearing con artist. I'm also hearing that people are also saying that you know how to make something out of nothing. You have a lot of secrets, I'm hearing. You don't tell people all the things that you know. I'm hearing you hold a lot of wisdom in, or you hold a lot of knowledge in. Like you're not always forthcoming with information. I'm also hearing that you know how to create magic. You have like serious manifestation abilities. You know how to manifest very well. Master manifester. You're very gifted. You're very talented. People talk about your talents and your gifts and how you're able to manifest anything and create anything. But some people also feel like you are manipulative, okay? And they feel like you have a manipulative side. You like to manipulate people or manipulate situations in order to, because I'm also hearing people say that like you don't like to lose. You have like you love to win. You can be very competitive. You can be very much like you're going to win at all costs. So people recognize the fact that, you know, you have to be in charge. That's what I'm hearing. You also have to be in charge. It has to go your way. You run the show. You have to do things your way. Now with Page of Swords, people are talking about, like I said, for some of you, just, you know, people are definitely talking about you. You could be on a public platform. People are talking about you on social media. They're watching your social media. They have a lot of opinions about, a lot of people judge you. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting this energy of a lot of judgment that's projected onto you. A lot of people judge your actions. A lot of people judge your words, the things that you say, the things that you do, because it's just like a lot of different opinions. So for me, that's like, and in this Page of Swords, I just feel like it's like a lot of judgment on you. Okay, and it's almost like it doesn't matter what you do. It's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. And some people recognize this, but some people are also like, you know, oh, that's what you get, or oh, you deserve that, or oh, you know, it's like a lot of judgment. You know, it's a lot of like people maybe, you know, commenting about you, and or you know, they're just very opinionated about your life. Okay, a lot of people feel like, you know, they've walked in your shoes, like they feel like they know you, they feel like they know your struggles or like the things that you've been through. So it's like they feel very connected to you in a way where like they could shed their opinions on the things that you're doing. And I feel like it's just like a lot of judgment that's projected onto you. And I feel like it's a lot of people that it's almost like, for some of you, I mean, I'm just not gonna lie, it's like people want to see you fail. Okay, it's like they secret, like that's what they're secretly saying. Like they want to see you fail, or they want to see you. It's almost like, when are people going to? I'm hearing, when are people going to wake up? When are people going to see this person for who they really are? When are people going to see that this person is not who they present to be? And for some of you, I'm hearing people are really like rooting for you. They're really rooting for your success. They're rooting, like they're very like, you know, they love the things that you're doing. They love the things that you're saying and the things that you're putting out there. But it's kind of like you have both sides here, okay? And then King of Pentacles. So people are saying that, you know, you have a lot of money, you know how to make a lot of money. People are talking about your finances. People are also talking about the things that you're doing in terms of your career, your lifestyle. People they have a lot of opinions about the things that you do, how you spend your money, the type of car you have, or the way you dress, or you know, people are very, like I said, it's like split. Like you have a lot of people for you, but you have a lot of people against you. I have to be honest. So it's like the people that love it, it's like they're like, yes, they love to see your car, or, you know, the home that you have and the clothes that you wear and whatever it is that you're putting out there, okay, they love it. But then you have these other people who are like, oh, you know, they only have this because of this, and they only have that because of that. They're a liar. They're a con artist. You know, why do people like this person? Why do people follow this person? Why do people think that this person is cool? You know, this person, like a lot of people feel like the people that are against you, they just kind of feel like, you know, you don't deserve a good life, or, you know, you're not a good person, or, you know, the things that you have is like, why do you have it? Like there's some serious haters. I have to be honest. You have some serious haters that are really on your line, like, you know, Pal 3 shouldn't have this and Pal 3 shouldn't have that. And who does Pal 3 think that they are? But then you have people who really genuinely love you and who are really rooting for you. So it's like this energy of love and hate. Okay, let's get some more. Yeah, for some of you, you definitely may be in the public eye, okay? And, excuse me. So people, excuse me. So people feel like you have this energy that, you know, they're saying that you have this energy sometimes that you could just be like over the bullshit, over the foolishness, like you're rising above. They recognize you as, you know, being in this high vibes only, you know, just like striving for a higher vibration, higher frequencies, you know, changing your life. You may be shifting, you may be awakening, you may be showing a different side of yourself or something like that. And people have a lot of opinions about this. Again, some people feel like you're full of it, you're full of shit that I'm hearing. And these people who are really like the haters, it's like, any chance that they get to hate on you, they take a lot of pleasure and joy. Okay. And I just want to also say this, like, especially if you're on a public platform, you've dealt with this in past lives, like people hating on you or people having a lot of opinions about you. Many of you were like, especially with that King of Pentacles, you were a king or queen in a past life. And so you're used to this. Like, you've dealt with this before where everyone wasn't always on your team. You know, you had the split of people loving you and then people hating you. So I just wanted to throw that in there. So people see you as someone who, again, you want higher frequency, you want higher vibration, you're over the bullshit. You know, some of the things I'm hearing that you've been doing recently, you've really, I'm hearing, you know, rehabbing your image or trying to show a different side of yourself or trying to show people that you're not the same person. You're not the same person that they saw 2 years ago or 5 years ago, that you're transforming. I'm hearing healing, that you're changing, that, you know, you don't resonate. Like, you're showing people a new side, or you're trying to show a different side of who you really are. And you still have those people who are going to continue to judge you and hold you to who you were 2 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever the situation is. You know, they don't see that this is a new you that's emerging and that you're changing and this is like a different person. Okay, they're still trying to hold you to the old person. But just please forgive me here. This is interesting. So people are talking about you being more remorseful. Okay, this may not be for everyone, but people are saying that, like, again, especially if, like, I felt we were talking about a relationship. So maybe you've taken some type of accountability for your actions. You've apologized for, you know, things that happen within your relationship, or you apologize to your person, or your person apologized to you, however this goes, okay? And people are saying, like, if you're the one asking for forgiveness or whatever, again, you're full of shit, or like you haven't learned your lesson, or you don't really mean it. You just, I'm hearing control, like you want to control your person, or you want your person, I'm hearing possess, you want to possess your person. You're possessive with your person, you're controlling, you just want them back with you to have this type of control over them, okay? That's what I'm hearing. This is what people are feeling. This is what they're saying. And they're saying, for some of you, I'm not going to lie, like, if you're in a public relationship, a lot of people don't want to see you and your person together. I'm hearing like you could do better or your person could do better. They don't want to see you and this person together. They feel like you two being split up is for the best. And this is like some of the things that they're talking about. Like, they're actually gloating and happy at the fact that you and this person are not together, okay? And, you know, this may be hurtful, but this is what people are saying. We also have here the side piece. So for some of you, people are talking about you cheating, you having, you know, you cheating or your person cheating on you, but I'm feeling like this is you. I'm hearing that, you know, people feel like I'm hearing that, like, you are a cheater, you are forever a cheater. They feel like, you know, you're never going to change. I'm hearing that, you know, in your love relationships, I'm hearing, why would anyone want to be with you? It's always going to be the same old story. I'm hearing that you do the same thing with every person. I'm hearing that you're never going to change. I'm hearing, you know, anyone who wants to be with this person will be a fool, because this person is going to cheat on them, this person is not going to do the right thing, this person is going to take advantage of them. It's like all of these different things. People have a lot of opinions on your love life, okay? On your life, period. But this love life is really coming through very quickly. People feel like you're just not honest and you enjoy cheating and you love to cheat. Okay, I gotta be honest, that's just what I heard. Like, this person loves to have a side piece or more than one side piece. And you love to cheat. So, fatal attraction. So we also have this energy. People are also saying that you can have this this energy. Like I kept hearing possessiveness. So people are saying that, like, you know, you can be very controlling and possessive over your partner or partners. You know, you want to, I don't, I don't know. Like I just heard, you know, you feel like, you know, you're the provider, so you need to know what they're doing, what they're up to. You need to know everything that's going on with them. People are talking about this. People are talking about, like, you feel like you possess people or you feel like you own them. That you don't want people to have their own identity or freedom. You know, you hold people as a possession versus, you know, them being who they really are. I feel like this is in your romantic connections, but you take what resonates. People are saying that, like, you have this energy about you where I'm also hearing that you could be kind of like addictive. You have an addictive side to you, or you know, you could be addicted to love, or addicted to connections, or addicted to sex, or like you feel you can be a bit obsessive. I'm hearing you can get obsessive when you fall in love. People are also talking about how, like, you know, it doesn't matter who you're with, you can be even obsessed with your side piece or obsessed with whoever it is that you're dating at the time, or even if you are in a committed relationship and you have a side piece, you could be very possessive and obsessive over, you know, your person, a side piece, or more than one side piece. This is what people are talking about. They feel like, I'm gonna get one more card. They feel like they're saying that, like I'm hearing, how dare you? You know, you have your own, like, you have all this going on in your life or your love life, and you still want to, you know, be possessive over people and still want to control situations and stuff like that. Okay, one card. This has come up for every pile. Let me get one more. Okay, so people feel like you can have a short fuse, ticking time bomb. You can be very short tempered. I'm hearing within your relationships, specifically family and romantic. I'm hearing that you have a scary side to you, and people question whether sometimes are you abusive or. And again, this does not have to be the truth, but this is what people are saying. People feel like they don't know whether, they question whether you are abusive, whether you're emotionally abusive, physically abusive. I'm hearing some people feel like you may have an emotional abusive nature because you could be very possessive and jealous. I'm hearing people also feel like you could be very jealous, especially in a romantic connection. I'm hearing insecure. Okay, they're saying that you're very insecure when you're in a romantic connection, that you know, you need to know where your partner is all the time, what your partner is doing. You, again, it's like this possessive energy, like you feel like you own people versus people being their own person and having their own level of freedom, that you just have a serious, I'm hearing people say people don't know how possessive and controlling and jealous Pal 3 could really be when they're in a relationship. And so some people feel like this is inner child wounds. They talk about, like, you know, some of your behavior within your relationships, because I'm hearing for some of you, like, I don't know why I'm getting hot, but I'm hearing for some of you, people are saying that, like, yeah, I'm getting really hot. So people really talk about this. I gotta be honest, it's the truth. When I get hot like that, that's that truth coming out. People are really speaking about this. I feel like this is really people close to you, even though this is like a public energy too. I mean, it could be both. You take what resonates. But people are saying that, like, you know, Pal 3 could be super jealous. Pal 3 could be super insecure. Or why is Pal 3 so jealous? Why does Pal 3 feel, you know, that they have to be so possessive when they're in love or have a partner? They're saying it must be inner child wounds, going back to childhood, maybe abandonment, or maybe fear, you know, those type of inner child wounding, or these things developed in childhood. And this is why Pal 3 acts the way that they act in terms of, like, within their relationships. A lot of people have a lot of opinion and judgment about your romantic relationships. For some of you, I just have to be honest, I'm about to get your oracles out. Like, they feel like that the people that you get with, like, that basically, like, those people, like, you don't deserve the people that you're with. Like, they're almost saying that, like, why don't these people see that they could do better? Or why do they continue to be with this person? Or, you know, how does Pile 3, you know, bag all of these people? Or, you know, get with the type of people that they get with. Like, they don't get the appeal, okay? They don't understand why people fall for you, or, you know, you have the kind of connections that you have. And they feel like, with your jealous and possessive energy that they perceive, they feel like, you know, why would anyone want to stick around for this? And, like, it's like they say things like, it's almost just like they say, like, why would anyone want to sign up to be emotionally abused or manipulated or, you know, abused? Like, they feel like when people get with you, they're signing up for abuse. That's just really deep. I mean, this is like people, but it's a lot of judgment. I just gotta be honest, it's a lot of judgment. If we're really being honest, a lot of people judge you. You know, they really do. Okay. So right now you're blossoming. Okay. Things are really, whether it seems like it or not, you are growing, you are transforming, because we have transformation here as well. You may be seeing a lot of butterflies. Okay. I'm hearing hummingbirds, butterflies. You are transforming. This is a transformation that's happening. Your mindset is changing. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. You're looking at yourself. You're becoming more self-reflective, more self-aware, okay? And you're really seeing things from a different perspective, which is pushing you, encouraging you, and igniting a huge shift, transformation, and change. And you're blossoming into a better person, a better version of you. You're coming into your best version, whatever that looks like for Pile 3. There's a huge transformation happening, and it's bringing in new beginnings and a lot of blessings. But right now, you're being asked to be patient with yourself. Be patient with this process. Be gentle on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Be kind to yourself. Have better inner dialogue. Speak to yourself in a loving way, in a kind way. Be compassionate and gentle and nurturing. Infinite supply. So you're being reminded that there's an infinite supply of love for you. Love that flows through you and is given to you from the higher power. And this love is infinite and it's never going to stop. You have the ability to tap into this love that's given to you all the time. Continue to tap into that love that's coming flowing through you. Take it. Embrace it, allow it, receive that love. Right now, you're working on your receptivity, the ability to receive love, the ability to receive, to allow people to love you and allow yourself to love yourself on a deeper level. Okay, so I really hope that helps, Pile 3. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Keep going. You got this. I'm sending you so much love. Please like the video, subscribe, join the Capital LOVE tribe, share the video, comment below. If you don't want to comment and say how this resonated, drop me a red heart. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading.